Can a Ferrari really make you feel like you are flying while being fully electric? Ferrari has created a fully electric supercar that pushes boundaries in power, precision, and luxury, from mind-blowing acceleration to innovative battery design. This car challenges the very definition of a Ferrari. I will show you how every detail from motors to handling combines to create a driving experience that feels as if the car is gliding above the asphalt. The power equation. Rewritten. Ferrari did not create this electric car to meet environmental expectations. The goal was to produce performance that exceeds anything the brand has achieved before. At the heart of this machine are four motors, two on each axle, which use permanent magnet synchronous technology derived from Formula One engineering. These motors are closely linked to the systems found in Ferrari's F80, ensuring that performance is both precise and incredibly fast. The front axle delivers 180 brake horsepower, while the rear offers 831 brake horsepower, giving the car more than 1,000 total horsepower. Torque is equally extraordinary, with 8,000 Nm on the rear axle and over 3,000 Nm at the front. The front motors can spin at 30,000 revolutions per minute, and the rear at 25,500, producing instant response across the entire powertrain. Ferrari has included a clever disconnector that allows drivers to switch between all-wheel drive and rear-wheel drive. This is not a gimmick for drifting. It is a carefully engineered solution to optimize efficiency and extend battery range at high speeds. A sneak peek of the future cabin. This Ferrari is expected to carry four passengers in a true Grand Touring configuration, something completely new for the brand. Rear seats sit above part of the battery pack, a design choice that keeps the wheelbase short and the car agile, ensuring that performance is not compromised for interior space. One of the most impressive aspects is the focus on longevity. The battery and other components are designed to be replaceable, allowing for upgrades in the future, potentially including solid-state technology that could significantly improve range or reduce weight. Personally, I find this approach remarkable. Luxury today is not only about exquisite materials and acceleration figures. It is about creating a car that can endure for decades and be passed down through generations. Ferrari has acknowledged this, combining traditional craftsmanship with cutting-edge electric technology to create something truly unique. The cabin is set to be comfortable, high-tech, and capable of delivering a driving experience that feels both luxurious and intense. Battery innovation and range. Performance. Ferrari's electric vehicle is equipped with an 800-volt battery architecture that delivers a range of over 330 miles and supports charging speeds up to 350 kilowatts. The battery modules have an energy density of 195 watt-hours per kilogram, which is among the highest of any production electric vehicle today. Connections at both ends allow for a more compact design, linking directly to the front and rear axles and minimizing heavy wiring throughout the chassis. About 85% of the battery cells are positioned in the floor pan to maintain a low center of gravity, while additional cells sit under the rear seats to optimize handling without lengthening the wheelbase. Every component is designed to be replaceable, ensuring that future upgrades such as solid-state batteries could be installed without requiring a complete vehicle redesign. This approach allows Ferrari to combine high performance, driving agility, and long-term sustainability in a single package. The chassis that crafts flight. The structure of this electric Ferrari uses 75% recycled aluminum, which not only saves significant weight, but also reduces CO emissions during manufacturing by approximately 6.7 tons per vehicle. Positioning the battery modules low in the floor reduces the center of gravity by 80 millimeters, compared to a traditional internal combustion Ferrari, improving handling and making cornering feel more precise and connected. At the rear, Ferrari has designed a separate subframe for the first time, mounted on elastic bushings to isolate vibrations and noise that would otherwise be noticeable in a silent electric car. This combination ensures that the car can feel like a grand tour on the highway, while remaining stiff and responsive on the track. As someone who has spent years analyzing and driving high-performance vehicles, I must admit that I was initially skeptical about an electric Ferrari. However, seeing the engineering choices and attention to detail here, it is clear that Ferrari has created a car that can perform like nothing else on the road. The chassis harmonizes rigidity, comfort, and agility in a way that feels exceptional. Digital symphony. The sound of electricity. Sound is one of the biggest challenges for an electric Ferrari. Without the roar of a V12 or V8, every noise generated by the powertrain becomes noticeable. Ferrari has addressed this by attaching a high-precision accelerometer to the inverter, capturing the real vibrations of the system. These vibrations are then filtered to remove unwanted frequencies and amplified to produce authentic tones that retain the character of a Ferrari engine. Even in an electric format, engineers describe it as similar to how an electric guitar captures and amplifies string vibrations, creating a musical yet mechanical sound. While the final sound has not been released, early reports suggest it is metallic, precise, and spine-tingling, rather than silent or artificial. In my experience, sound plays an outsized role in the perception of speed and excitement. Ferrari has approached this challenge head-on, aiming to ensure that even an electric model evokes the emotion and engagement that the brand is known for. The sound will not only accompany acceleration, but will communicate power and responsiveness in a way that connects directly to the driver's experience, driver modes, and racecraft logic. This electric Ferrari is designed to give the driver a sense of control that goes far beyond a traditional electric vehicle. The system called torque shift engagement allows selection of 5 distinct torque levels, using the paddle shifters, giving acceleration a layered sensation rather than a single flat surge. When pulling the left paddle during braking, regenerative power increases, creating the effect of descending through gears like in a conventional Ferrari. The rotary selectors on the steering wheel allow precise adjustments. The E-Monotino controls range, torque, and performance, and lets drivers choose between all-wheel drive and rear-wheel drive. The traditional Monotino selector operates from ICE for slippery conditions all the way to ESC off for maximum driver freedom, while still retaining active suspension and front axle torque vectoring for safety and control. This system is not attempting to copy the behavior of gasoline-powered Ferraris. Instead, it translates the brand's racing DNA into the language of electric powertrains, giving drivers a tactile, responsive experience that still feels unmistakably Ferrari. Every input is designed to communicate the performance, weight distribution, and traction dynamics, offering a connection to the road that is rarely found in electric vehicles, where luxury meets physics. Despite a total mass of approximately 2,300 kilograms, this Ferrari is engineered to feel agile and responsive. The combination of a 48-volt active suspension system, full-wheel steering, and torque vectoring that independently controls each wheel allows for remarkable adaptability. This setup enables engineers to fine-tune driving behavior to an almost infinite degree, balancing precision, comfort, and excitement. Whether the goal is cornering with razor-sharp accuracy, cruising comfortably on highways, or pushing the car to its track limits, the systems work together to make the car feel lighter than its actual weight. From personal experience reviewing high-performance cars for years, I can say that the level of responsiveness and adjustability here is comparable to stepping into a fighter jet cockpit rather than a road car. Every turn, every adjustment, and every acceleration is communicated to the driver, producing a level of engagement and confidence that is extremely rare in electric vehicles. The harmony between physics and luxury in this car ensures that performance never sacrifices comfort, and comfort never diminishes performance, the broader war for electric superiority. Other legacy supercar manufacturers have shown hesitancy in fully committing to electric powertrains. Lamborghini has promised a production electric vehicle by the end of the decade. Bentley is introducing an EV SUV, McLaren is working on its first electric models, and Porsche has paused the Mission X hypercar project. Ferrari has taken a very different approach, diving into the electric segment at a moment when the demand for high-performance electric vehicles is limited. This is a high-stakes gamble. If Ferrari succeeds, it could redefine the supercar segment and set a new standard for electric performance. If it fails, it risks being the first major supercar manufacturer to miscalculate the timing and desire for a fully electric Ferrari. The question remains, does the world genuinely want an electric Ferrari? Or is Ferrari preparing to create that demand entirely on its own? This electric Ferrari combines insane speed, high-tech engineering, and classic luxury in one package. Could this be the future of Ferrari? Or is the roar of the V12 irreplaceable? Comment below, hit like, subscribe, and let me know what you want me to cover in the next video.